cut everybody off.
Like now.
But I told you, I don't think I'll fight. That's wild, bro.
Where are we coming up with these questions? Orgy going on? My man said he's a joke.
She aged like cheese.
You got
Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become Bruce Wayne.
What we gotta do, Mika?
Push the goddamn button, man.
What up? What's going on? What's happening? What's really
happening?
good? What's really good?
What's
in the
really
hood?
good?
What is really good in the hood, the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? 'Cause you know, shout out to Mr. Rogers.
Shout out to Mr. Rogers.
Okay. So today we are discussing Flight Risk, starring Mark Wahlberg.
My word. Huh?
Matt Wahlberg.
Who?
Matt Wahlberg. What's that, man?
Sound about right.
So yeah, like you don't know what I'm talking about, man. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's going on with you. But before we jump into that, we're gonna go ahead and introduce the show. What's up, everybody? We'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast. I'm your host, Rashad, aka just give me Denzel as my pilot.
Type shit. Hey man, this your boy Duke, your favorite fat person. Information of the day. All right. Did you know that let me look at it. No, what? Never mind. I lost it. I don't know where it went. I had one. It's about Russians, though. Yeah, it's about Russians. I'm gonna bring it back.
So you gonna spin the block on that?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna spin the block on it. I just gotta find it again. But it's about Russians.
All right. Last but not least, I am the King MOE, aka oh shit, he's bald headed. Today is July 29th. Today is National Chicken Wing Day.
Mm-hmm.
It's also National Lipstick Day, so thank you to all the beautiful ladies who participated in National Lipstick Day. It was a thing of beauty. I'm already halfway through a 12-piece, and start the show.
Absolutely. Now, Mark Wahlberg is pretty much the most recognizable face in this. You do have people that have played in other stuff. I would say the only other person would probably be Topher Grace. That's probably the only other like more recognizable face than anybody else. And if you've ever seen Spider-Man, he plays Eddie Brock. He was in Predators as the real crazy dude that pretty much tried to kill everybody. But he's been in quite a few things as well. So the main lead is Michelle Dockery. She's not in really a lot of things that I'm familiar with, other than she was the flight attendant in she's been in a lot of flight movies.
That's like she can't get off an airplane, can she?
I'm trying to tell you. But she was the flight attendant in Nonstop, the one with Liam Neeson. Yeah,
We
Mm.
reviewed that, didn't we?
What's up, Chris? We did. I think he was racist in that too. But anyway, let's jump into the synopsis of Flight Risk. Deputy U.S. Marshal Madeline Harris has been assigned literally to escort Winston, a mob accountant turned federal witness, from a remote hideout in Alaska to testify against Moretti, the Moretti crime family in New York. The only feasible transport is a battered small plane by a Texan elect. The accent Mark Wahlberg was doing for this was absolutely wild. Named Daryl Booth. As the trio lifts off into the Alaskan wildness, they discover this was a bad decision. Inside a cramped cockpit, tensions rise quickly. Winston notices the pilot's license photo does not match and tries warning Madeline. She eventually pieces it together too. The real Daryl has been replaced by a hitman, planning to eliminate both the witness and the marshal. When his disguise falls apart, because he needs some toothpaste.
Jesus.
He needs some toothpaste, dude. He turns violent and crazy. Madeline must subdue him, forcing her to take over the plane, guided remotely by a ground-based ally, Hassan, over satellite calls. Outside forces also pose the threat of corruption within the marshal's own leadership. And it's Madeline's job to expose what she has learned, but she consequently, learns
Got her home.
yeah, got a homegirl clapped up because she was like, "Oh, she the leak," and told the person that was actually the leak that she was the leak.
And
So
he was like, "Yeah, let me go ahead and get on that right now."
yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take care of it. No, don't worry. I got you. I'm gonna take care of it. Take care of it real fast. Believing in justice and survival, she has to fly the plane to safety, outmaneuver the assassin, and protect Winston long enough to land physically and metaphorically in one piece. In the closing moments of a crash, which it was absolutely insane, Madeline does rescue Winston again from further danger as her superior sends another hitman to kill Winston in an ambulance. From that point on, we see that Winston does successfully make it to testify against the Moretti family, and also the director is exposed for his dirtiness.
For it being an inside job.
So off rip, this movie is actually insane and doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Mark Wahlberg's character doesn't make sense. I don't think you have to be 30,000 feet up in the air just to kill somebody. He could have killed them on the ground. Like, this process doesn't have to even go as far. Oh shoot, I thought it was Nelly for a second. As far as taking off in this plane, he literally could have killed both of them on the ground before they even took off. And his what he said, his reason behind doing it was, he said he needed an audience, or he needed help. But then he said he wanted to do it in front of an audience, something like that. But yeah, what did you guys think of like Mark Wahlberg in this role as a crazy psychopath baldy?
I think he did a good job of being a crazy psychopath baldy, regardless to how I feel about the movie collectively. I think he did a good job of being the character he was supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I had my, I was like, when I first heard about it, him being the bad guy, I was like, I mean, he do got a little attitude problem in movies, you know what I'm saying? But him being the bad guy, but he was a pretty decent bad guy.
That man was crazy.
Yeah, he was definitely crazy. Yeah, Yeah, he had a couple of screws.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I can't wait to see what they're not even gonna know what I did to you. I'm gonna beat your face in. I'm like,
brother.
Like he was the expendable crash out where it's like if he gets the job done, cool. But if not, we could have afforded to lose him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I knew before Winston said that he was in Alaska that he was in Alaska. I already knew that. When he opened the window and the moose was right there, I said, bet money they in Alaska.
I didn't realize moose were that big.
Oh, moose big as shit.
They are huge.
As a person who lived in Alaska before, realistically, when he opened that window, all he would have saw was legs. Bro, that is a massive animal, bro.
I'm good.
If you were to ever see a moose in real life, you'd be like, nah, this is an animal that needs to be nerfed. They need to patch it and decrease it a little bit because it oh Jesus Christ. Like I can't explain to you like the feeling that I felt the first time I seen a moose, like with my own two eyes. I was like, there's no reason there are animals roaming God's earth that are this long.
That's what I'm saying. What's the reason? Like, you know,
I don't know. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what's the reason behind them.
Because like with a giraffe, you know why giraffes so damn tall? Because they diet. Most of their diet is up high. Why the fuck are you 8 foot tall?
I'm gonna tell you how big moose are. In the wintertime, when you're driving on the highway, if you step on the brakes, you're not stopping, you're sliding. Moose like to cross the highways. So for people who drive like coupes and sedans and like regular size cars, they teach you, they literally teach you, if a moose is crossing the highway, do not try to brake and slow down. Go for the back legs. Because when you clip it, moose are so tall, it's literally going to fall over the car. They teach you this, I swear to God. If you drive like an SUV or like a pickup truck, you're going to hit the moose head on, it's going to total your car.
You ever seen that video of the moose like walking in the middle of the road, like walking in the median?
They literally told me, Airman Holmes, if you get a car, get something little, because if it's a moose crossing the highway, aim for the legs. By the time it falls, you will have already cleared the moose. It'll just land on the road. But if you get something big, you're going to hit it head on. It's going to total your vehicle.
Man, that's kind of like deer, man. You hit a deer, that's it. Don't even worry about your car no more.
Same thing.
Don't even worry about your car no more.
Winston's in some random cabin in Alaska. Feds get the drop on him. Boom. We locking your ass up. So he was like, look, let's make a deal. I'll testify against buddy. So Madeline called back and was like, hey, change of plans. We was just going to go ahead and take him into custody, but he said he gonna drop a dime on the head of the crime organization. We got to consider this. Because
give the wrong information.
Did he even know that the money he was moving was for the mob, or did I feel like
I'm pretty sure he did.
Like, did he know 100% what was going on? Like, I knew he knew what he was doing, but I don't think he understood like the magnitude of the person that he was doing it for. I'm pretty
sure he did. Usually, like when you doing stuff like that, especially for like those big organizations, like but you know something. But you know something though. Like you know you working for some people who got dirty money.
You might not know who the people are or what.
But you know you doing something you ain't supposed to.
Because you know situations like these, they keep you on need to know.
Hey, don't call me for no job, man. I'm gonna tell.
I'm
they catch me, I'm telling you. Oh, y'all going to jail. Y'all going to jail. You going to prison.
I'm for sure telling, bro. I tell people, like, oh, you're so crazy. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. You going to jail. They're gonna change. They're gonna change my name to Francisco.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely moving to Maine. That's my new residence.
Maine is crazy.
That's Maine or Minnesota is gonna be my new residence because I'm snitching. I'm
Man,
telling
you know what's a good one? Send me the Arbor, Michigan. Yeah, send me to Michigan.
you. You know
That's
what?
random.
Send me to Silver Lake, North Dakota. Yeah.
You ain't gonna
Send
make
me
it.
there.
You ain't gonna make it up.
Nah, he gonna stand out.
It gets as cold as Alaska in North Dakota.
I'm sorry. Why?
So check this out.
North Dakota is damn near Canada.
But check this out though. So in Alaska, right? In the part of Alaska that I lived in, there's no wind chill. None. So when it gets cold, it is raw, like just pure raw cold. Like when the snow falls, you can literally watch it fall because there's no wind chill at all.
Brother, did you get in trouble in the military? That's why they sent you there, sir?
No, that was my first duty station. That was my first duty station.
Oh, you chose that?
No, they chose me.
Yeah, you was in trouble. You had got in trouble.
You had to. You had to.
Right.
Did you get in trouble in school and they just remembered it?
No. Here's what's even crazier about that.
Okay.
Alaska was my first duty station, right?
Okay.
I had conversations with people who was in the military for 20, 21, 22, 23 years and was like, damn, Airman Holmes, you got Alaska as your first duty station. I've been trying to get Alaska my whole career. And I've been in 20 plus. I'm like, why do you want to come here? But that's just how it happened. That's just how my cars fell. It was my first duty station.
Okay.
The coldest
it
day.
Sounds racist to me. I'm just letting you know that.
The coldest day I ever saw was negative 62 degrees.
Hey, we're gonna move on.
This is with no wind chill. So real quick, Duke, it gets as cold as Alaska in North Dakota because of the wind chill.
Mm.
Hey,
that's some shit I don't ever want to see.
Yeah, they got. I don't know, man. They got send me to New Mexico.
Hey, brother, how's that box? How that beat box?
This that blue raspberry, and everybody who replied to my snap said I picked a good one. So I said, all right, bet. It was between the blue raspberry that had an apple flavor, a tea flavor, and so I got to spin the block on the other. But anywho,
Christian said she grew up in the woods. She know all about deer. You grew up in like the forest,
like Fern Gully type shit,
like a cottage.
So
like
they
like smoke coming out the house.
They yoked Winston up. It was like, all right, you said you're gonna tell. All right, so now we got to get you to Anchorage. But the only way they could get to Anchorage is in a 1972 Coupe de Ville airplane with a messed up alternator and a fuel injection issue.
Yeah, boy.
That's that car. That's that car in your uncle yard. And he be like, "Hey, it runs. It ain't the best thing in the world, but it runs. It gets you from point A to point B.
It gets you from point A to point B.
It'll get you to work and back.
Hey, you know it's some shit where motherfuckers start talking about like his people. This it might not be pretty, but she we good to me.
Crash. We about to crash. Somebody say something like that.
Rubbing on the back
something
of the plane.
About that. Yeah, baby. So yeah. And look, as soon as I would have saw him, I would have been like, wait, that's my pilot? Hey. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Come get us. Come get us. I ain't even no, because what you're not gonna do, I go to prison. You ain't about to put me on that plane. You ain't about to put me on that plane. And that's what was crazy about it. That so she was transporting him, even if that was the pilot. It's only you and like you don't have no backup.
Nah.
And it was just crazy because they had already said, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, like she messed up in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we just gonna give her this assignment, you know.
Yeah.
But like why
logically,
wouldn't you have like any backup?
Yeah, logically it didn't make no sense.
The plane wasn't number the 3-seater anyway.
Yeah.
She 2.5, dude. Because
and then she had a regular police Glock because it didn't look like the gun had a lock to it. Because you know, like the regular the 9 that the police carry, it don't have a lock to it.
Mm-mm.
My thing is too, y'all also locking this man up like he
was caged up like Hannibal Lecter.
Why
he got chains on?
Had that man in shackles.
For real.
I'm like, he wasn't like, because he even said at one point, I think when crazy Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark went crazy, he was like, hey man, let me help you move. She's like, nah, I'm good. Like, what I'm gonna do? Jump the pilot? Just let me loose.
Yeah, but
right, because they had him chained up. They was in the plane. First of all, what was Mark Wahlberg's character's name? Daryl. Daryl did a whole lot of this.
Big country.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother. Hey, you on? Hey.
You on TV?
Anyway, I'm on TV.
You know we can see you.
So. I don't know what she just brought me. It's gonna go though. So anyway, so Daryl is just running his mouth, like you know how when you apply for a desk job and you gotta have on your resume how many words you could type per minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like this man literally said like 63 words per second. Like he would not stop talking. He wouldn't shut the fuck up.
I just want to know why
he always want to lean over and look at you when he say something too. I was like, brother, I would have been so upset.
But why did he have the toupee on though? That's what I didn't understand.
That made
like,
no sense.
You could have just put the regular hat on.
He was trying to reserve his youth, my brother.
So when he got into a fight, right? with the Marshal, and his hat came off and his hair came off and it landed in Buddy's lap. He was like, oh my God. What happened?
You understand how many something ain't right signs there were from the time they took off, from the time he leaned over.
The moment you see him, you like, no.
That was flying for like a smooth hour before he was like, yeah, you probably ain't believe a word I said this whole time, did you?
No.
And then the background music changed. Because they was up there talking back and forth. At this point, Winston is back there trolling them. Like, like they got these headphones on, they can't hear me.
But how did he see what was going on, but she couldn't?
Because he's seen the license.
That's what I'm saying. But he saw it, but she didn't. Like you're a terrible U.S. Marshal.
Hey man, you got too much trust.
Terrible.
Had he not seen it, he wouldn't have known until it was too late. Like, oh shit, this man, he double crossed us.
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. Like, I get suspicious when somebody starts talking too much.
He was talking a lot. And then like the radio went off, he was like, we in the mountains, don't worry about it.
Yeah, no.
Is it always this bumpy? Yeah, it's like this when you get up this high.
He ain't even seem like no real pilot.
Like every time she asked a question, he was just answering the questions way too quick.
Yeah, see, that's when you gotta start asking questions like aviator questions that you don't even know the answer to, but you just start asking and be like, yeah, well, you know, where your wing flaps at? Yeah, over there.
And I feel like she had a feeling something wasn't right.
How do you line up quadrilaterals?
But then the icing on the cake was she was talking about some lady. And he was like, yeah, that was my homeboy. Because, see, we used to shoot dice back in Boston, Massachusetts on the pier, you know what I'm saying, with George Clooney before they left on their boat to go fishing. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jackson, you know what I'm saying, that was the homie. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, we used to crip walk on Sundays. And then she was like, yeah, I can dig that. But plot twist, Jackson is
a woman. Yeah, it's a female.
And then that's when he was like,
you got me. That's crazy. That's crazy. You got.
I almost had your ass.
I almost asked you.
I almost had your ass.
You was this close. We've been in the air for 20 minutes. It only took that. You quit. You good?
That's when the Scooby-Doo mask came out.
All right. Nah, man.
Damn, you figured me out, huh? You know I was capping this whole time, huh?
Boy, I ain't gonna hold you. When this man was choking that lady out, boy, I was like, she about to die.
She done.
Like she was turning purple.
The plane was nosediving for like 60 seconds.
Yeah. I said, oh yeah, she about to die. He was choking. He was choking, and then like he was doing like that kind of like Denzel thing where he talked to you while he killing the other person. And yeah, no, I'm gonna kill her real quick. Just I'm just gonna choke her out. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna get to you too. Like, hey man, hey brother.
And then she tased him.
Oh yeah, she
got him up off her, and he was like, pull back on the thing, just pull back on the thing, and they barely made it out of there.
Yeah.
So then he wakes up from the initial tase. And they start tussling again. And this time, when she tased him, she held it for like 3 minutes straight. Just barbecuing this nigga.
Yeah. Had a black spot on his neck.
To the point where he got smoke coming off of his neck. Now she didn't have to jump in the pilot seat. And then, like you said, hey, let's move the body. Let's move him to the back and handcuff him or something. So when he come to, he can't do nothing. She using the satellite phone to make phone calls. He finally wake up, and it's while he is back there handcuffed is when he lets her know, hey, I got some dirt on you. You killed one of your prisoners, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And Winston is like,
well, the only way he knew that was like somebody like that's when she started.
Hey, he lying?
That's when he started figuring out that was his what's her name? That's when she started like putting 2 and 2 together that it was a leak in the office. Cause remember, what was the witness name? I can't think of his name right now. Winston. Because when Winston was he was like, yeah, man, we gotta save my mom. Like they know my mom stays. She's like, no, you good. It was like, yeah, but I only told like one person. That was the deputy director or whatever. She was like,
yeah, because in that same folder where he saw Daryl Booth's license, it was a picture of his mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's about to get real.
Yeah.
That's crazy for somebody that had that type of information on you, dog.
Yeah, well, your mama stayed.
And he was like, yo, what is he talking about? She was like, nah, just ignore that. He was like, nah.
She know where your mama stayed.
I know what you did last summer.
Mm-mm. Yeah, and this is the thing. Mark Wahlberg could play any other role he wants to, but that man cannot get rid of that accent to save his life. He talked like he from Boston.
Boston is too heavy, bro.
it's thick on his tongue. Like, you know, like even like with Idris Elba, like I started noticing it.
Who?
Idris Elba. Yeah, like if you look at like a lot of his like roles and stuff, his accent comes out, especially like when he's yelling. Like when he's playing American roles, his accent comes out. But it's only when it's elevated. When you can control it, you can kind of like put it at a certain level where it don't come out like that. But when you elevating your voice, yeah, no. But I will say the crap part about this movie is, what's that, Nikisha? It's pretty much over. It's pretty much over in like the first 20-25 minutes.
Yeah, because he slept the whole time. They keep knocking him out.
Yeah, like the movie was over. Like it was over, and all you doing is really like going along. What a movie wasn't long. The movie is an hour and like
it felt
20
long.
minutes. It did because they just kept doing extra stuff, but like the movie really wasn't that long. It didn't take long to get to, oh, he's doing, like they didn't build up to it. Like you knew off rip this man was evil. Like you knew he was the one behind everything. Like you found that out early. Like you found it out early. Like you ain't gotta wait for it. And I don't know if that did the movie like justice or like if that made it worse.
Like they go get Winston. He says, "Let's make a deal." They put him on the flight.
Yeah.
The pilot's crooked. He works for the guy he about to testify against. They scuffle on the plane. They get the upper hand on him. Now she's flying the plane.
But that's in like what? The first 20 minutes of the film?
Pretty much.
So it's like
she gets on the satellite phone, calls her homegirl. After she calls her homegirl, she gets on the phone with the director. She tells the director she thinks her homegirl is the leak. The director was like, all right, bet, I'm going to get on it. Come to find out, the director was the leak. And
she got her clapped up.
She got clapped.
Got her clapped up. That man, he said, what? Who was it? Keisha?
Then
Keisha from accounting, right?
And then when she was able to get on the phone with somebody in the department who was able to get her on the line with somebody to teach her how to fly the plane good enough to get her from where she was.
Hassan.
And
because at first the dude that was on the phone,
I thought Hassan was setting them up too. I thought Hassan
for sure.
Yeah, Hassan got on there and started flirting.
You feel me the whole time? I'm like,
what's that? What kind of panties you got on when you driving this plane? What's up? You got a boyfriend? You trying to go out to eat? First thing he get on the phone, like first time she don't say nothing. First thing he say, hey, shoot, yeah, you sound kind of, what's happening? What's that? You know what I'm saying?
You sound cute.
You sound like hey.
And I would love to help you.
He got on there, started flirting big hard. I'm like,
forgetting all about the lady in fucking danger.
Yeah, you like, shoot, hey, she like, yeah, man, we, you know what I'm saying, we trying to avoid getting killed by this dude. Oh, that's what's up. You know what I'm
even
saying?
At
like,
the end, my boy was like,
you made it. You made it.
You safe now.
You safe now. You on the ground.
You on the ground.
You on the ground. We could do this.
Yeah. Welcome home, baby.
Welcome home. You made
it. Welcome home, baby.
You on the ground. Man, she had shots of, hey, so he was like, oh my God, what is that, gunshots? And then like after he confirmed it, like everything calmed down again, he was like, shoot, yeah, I just need you to take care of yourself and land this plane, baby. You know what I'm saying? I understand it's crazy out here. I just need you to land this plane, but I could dance too. Like she was like, they saw a ship, and he was like, what's the name on the ship? Oh, we can't see it, we too high. So they get to like a certain level. So he's like, oh yeah, it's the dance or something. He was like, oh shoot, I know how to dance. You know what I'm saying? I be stepping in the name of love. You know what I'm saying? I be.
Was this before or after Winston got stopped up?
This was before. No, this was after. No,
I think it was. I think it was.
thing was before he got
Yeah.
stabbed. Because he was trying to read, because he said it was fat. It was called fat something.
Fat dancer.
Fat dancer.
Yeah, he was like, that's a weird name for a ship. It's like,
but it ended up being the fair dancer.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, shoot, I dance fairly too. You know what I'm saying? You know, I could two step. You know, whole time Winston sitting there flirting with him. But I think like the weirdest thing. So like you said, she called up a homegirl. She was like, hey man, this going on. You know what I'm saying? She like, shoot, that she might be the lead. So she called up the deputy director, you know, like, hey man, such and such, I think she's the lead, man. And it took her, it was like, she felt incompetent like most of the film. Cause it was like she figured out it was somebody in the office. Then her first thing was to call somebody and tell them that it was the wrong person. Then like she found out who it was. So he called her back. He like, yeah, man, hey, what's up? Yeah, man, yeah, you was right by Keisha. Yeah, she left the office and I don't know what happened, but a semi just came out of nowhere. It's T-Bone. It was crazy. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened, but they drove off. We know what happened though, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't her then.
But then he's like, yeah, shoot, you know what I'm saying? I know that was your girl and everything. And then like she basically accuses him right then and there. She's like, oh, you're in charge? You're in charge? Yeah, you're in charge. You did it. It's you. You're like, hey, shut up. Shut up now. You doing too much. She was like, I'll see you in court. He's like, you ain't making it. You ain't making it. And the whole time, Mark Wahlberg is sitting back there going nuts. Like this man is going insane the whole time. Every time something happens. Yeah. Oh, you're flying the plane, huh? Yeah. I can't wait. I'm gonna kill both of you.
I'm gonna kill both of you.
Oh, they're not gonna be able to recognize your body.
He pulled a Saw 1.
Oh, when he oh yeah, when he did that, I was like, yeah, hey, turn the movie off. Turn the movie off.
This man pulled a Saw 1 to get out of the man.
Broke his hand. I was like,
broke his thumb.
You gotta be a different type of crazy to do something like that.
I mean, the look on his face, I was like, yeah.
This, like I said, this man looked psycho the entire time.
He did that.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think I want to kill nobody that bad when I'm finna break my thumb.
Bro, and you got it. I ain't even that mad. I'd never be that. That's them people that wake up mad and like they be mad all day. Like you ever seen somebody wait all day to fight somebody after school? Like how you stay mad the whole day?
The whole day.
I can't wait.
And what made it, what made that part work so well is until I seen his thumb go this way, I had no idea what he was doing.
What you thought?
Because at least the first time after he scuffled with Madeline, he happened to get her shades off her because there was no way he was gonna get that knife up off the ground. I already knew that wasn't gonna work. But when he got her shades and broke the arm off, I was like, okay, it's gonna take him like 10 minutes to cut through that leather, but he gonna get through. But then when they handcuffed him to the chair, I'm like, okay, that chair must be made of like, I mean, not chair, but whatever that little structure was.
The seat.
It wasn't metal. It was like hard plastic. And I'm like, okay, he's crazy enough. He's going to break it and get free. Didn't know he was going to break his thumb. Yeah,
but he couldn't. That's the thing. He couldn't break free of whatever that was. So he chose the next option, which was
if something got to break.
Oh God. I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought he was gonna rip the skin off his hand. That's what I thought was about to happen.
The blood helped him. The blood helped him. The blood lubricated it, brother.
I was like, oh, I'm not ready for whatever's about to happen. I'm not ready for it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. My pain tolerance is not high.
It's not mine either.
I would have quit before. If I get a jam finger, brother, I'm going to bed.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about getting aspirin.
If I jam my finger, so not only did he break it, he didn't even like dislocate it. He even got to that part. He did a whole full break. Like it was laying flat against his wrist. A whole full break, cuz I would have passed out and pissed on myself. Easy.
I'm fading. I would have faded Simone. I started seeing blood. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it.
And that's the thing. The blood didn't even come from him breaking his thumb.
Mm-hmm.
He was already bleeding from the mouth because from Madeline pieced him up
a few times.
The blood just happened to be on his hand.
Yep. And then when he got loose, man,
he took that knife and used the seatbelt and was choking the life out of Madeline.
Boy, she said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna just.
Then he leaned over, took the knife, and was like,
what was it?
Yeah.
Anybody could be calm and stab people. It's weird. Like, yeah.
So Winston had to use every bit of energy he had to pull that knife out
and cut
that seatbelt to keep her from getting choked to death. And then she shot him with the flare gun.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That pissed me off. Stab him, nigga. What, bro? That pissed me off so bad. I'm like, yo, he finna stab. He finna get a good kidney shot.
Yeah, because he was yelling before he stabbed.
Yeah, I know he finna stab the shit out of it. He gonna cut the belt. What if you would have missed? What if that was a really good belt? What if it was a good Russian cowhide belt or some shit?
Russian cowhide is crazy.
It definitely wasn't made from the same material of the that he had to cut to get himself loose.
It sure wasn't. Because he was cut for a minute. And also too, I'm not convinced that she didn't see him not trying to cut that. Because at one point he was cutting it and she looked back and he was cutting.
Yeah, that was another thing. Like a lot of the stuff that he was doing behind her, she saw it, but she didn't react to it.
They spent way too much time not looking at him at all.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's back there the whole time, like, yeah.
Because he the whole beginning of the movie, he up there using a rearview mirror. Why you got one? I don't know. I don't know why you got one.
He had a rearview mirror in the plane.
Yeah, the whole time.
What are you looking at?
Had the black ice little thing hanging from him and everything. I'm like, dang.
Because the first time he looked in it, that's when he tapped Madeline. Was like, hey, what he chained up for? Oh, because he a flight risk. He was like, no, I'm a cooperating government witness.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna just fix this.
Yeah. Last time I tried to back up over this. So.
Like, why do you have that? Would have been my first cue. Hey, turn this around.
Yeah.
turn this plane around.
Why you got goddamn? Yeah, that didn't make sense.
So she shoot him with the flare gun.
But also, why is he an assassin with no gun? Because he ain't had no gun, did he?
Nope. But Madeline
he had a knife.
Yeah, because like the moment he the hand when he broke his thumb to get out the cuffs, and that was after she shot him with the flare gun. The moment he got out them cuffs, he started running towards her crazy because they about to land. So finally, she just said, "You know what? Forget this. Pop. You on the ground. One to the knee. One to the other knee. Now you get up. Now get up. Now get up." And I will say, with this man, the landing of the plane was crazy because she don't know how to actually fly. So she just like, when he was like, yeah, shoot. And here go Hassan flirting again. Oh, I'm out of gas, Hassan. Oh, that's a great thing. At least you won't blow up.
It means you're less flammable.
Nigga, what? Like, this. Oh,
He said it's a
yeah,
good thing because one, that makes you less flammable, and two, you don't need the engine to land the plane.
Oh, you're doing great. You're doing absolutely great. I can't wait to see you when you get on the ground so we can go dancing. Nigga, pay attention.
And then was like, wait, is that gunshots out here? What's going on up there?
She was like, yeah, we good. Oh, okay, shoot. Back to that. What kind of
So like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, hey,
so you know what I'm saying? Once I get off, you know.
once I get off and you land, what you doing?
You know what I'm saying? What you doing later?
What
You
you
know
about
what
to
I'm saying? What you want to do? Because like we, you know, I can kick it. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't really got, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got like, you know, once you land, like you was my last, you know what I'm saying, my last person. So once you land, you know what I'm saying, I'm good to go. So like, you know what I'm saying, you wanna come back to the crib. I got like Netflix.
Yeah, because I don't got to save nobody else tonight. So
I got Netflix, and then I had just went and got some snacks. I got some popcorn.
I ain't got no beer, but I got some popcorn.
Yeah, like Hassan was flirting the whole time. He's like,
brother, like, do you not understand the magnitude of this situation?
This is a crisis right now.
I understand you're trying to keep me calm, but it's like, bro, like, hey, that brother's starving.
That's a different. Hey, that wasn't trying to keep nobody calm. He was trying to get some boots.
That man wants some Gucci.
So she gets to the point where she can physically see the runway, and she goes to land the plane. EMS is already there. And I mean, EMS, fire trucks, police, you name it. So as soon as she flew over them, they was like, bet, we on you. We right behind you.
Bro.
The plane is fishtailing, it's bouncing off the tarmac, the trunk open, damn Daryl
flying.
He get punched by a fire truck, took him out the game. I was
like,
he
he died in a crazy way. Like he was just crazy. He died in a crazy way. Lived in a crazy. That man was just crazy.
When he died, it reminded me of when Method Man looked at Irie and was like, "Nigga, you didn't even get hit by a bus."
Yes, I did.
So
plane parts were flying. They done hit one of the ambulances.
The tire flew off, hit the fire truck, shrapnel falling off the plane.
Yeah, I would have quit.
So the plane finally stops. They get Winston out the plane, paddling out the plane. She was like, we had one other passenger. She was like, yeah, he got thrown from the plane. He didn't make it. And she gets off the plane, and Hassan hops out the passenger side of that truck, happy to the bit.
So like, what's happening, baby?
Like I look like a Hassan, don't I?
Hey. The face match the voice.
So before she could even go to be like, "Bet, appreciate you for helping me through this shit," she seen one of the EMS dudes looking suspicious than a motherfucker.
No, he tried to kill that man.
He get into the back of the EMS with Winston and tried to bag over the face. She run through she sprint. For some reason, I felt like the EMS was gonna pull off before she was able to get to the truck.
I did too.
Mm-hmm.
But she get there, she fling the doors open, blim blam, took him out the game, saved Winston. And then as everybody that was there is looking into the back of the EMS like, oh shit, that really happened, credits.
Yeah.
Credits. That's it. I'm
like, thank you, Mel Gibson, for making me feel like you finna do another one of these.
But why? I'm not gonna lie. I
because when you in the movie like that, your first thought is, oh, he finna spin the block.
Mm-hmm.
He finna spin the block.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This was not a good movie.
It wasn't.
This was not a good movie.
The only good thing about this movie was Mark Wahlberg did a hell of a
job. He was just crazy. Just being crazy. Yeah, he was just great.
Him having on the 2 pages put the icing on the cake.
Oh, brother, when I found out about that, I said, "Oh, this is great. this is great."
I'm like, why did this? Mel Gibson wrote that into the movie. It was like, I'm gonna kill him with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him with this
bald head,
because it wasn't even like a regular bald head. Yeah, it was like bald hair. It was like a little strip of hair across, and then it was bald again in the back.
Like, he had like a scrap going across, like a bridge.
Yeah.
He had 2 bald spots. He had one right here and one in the back.
Yeah, he got a cul-de-sac.
That's crazy.
He did a great job.
Playing somebody crazy. It was
unmentally stable. I'm like, brother, in order to be an assassin, first and foremost,
you need a gun.
When you think about how much film you've reviewed, when you think about how much movies and television you've seen, the assassin is the one that's listening to like Beethoven and like classical music with like violins and shit, because the assassin is calm, cool, collective. He's calculated. He's strategic. He's very sharp. You know what I'm saying? Daryl was none of that.
No, he was sloppy.
He was the dude hired by the Joker, and the Joker was like, I mean, after he get the job done, I'm just gonna kill him to take the money.
Pretty much.
He's expendable, but he's crazy. So let me just put him on this plane. If he get a job done, he get the job done. Cool. If he don't, oh well. He's crazy. He's stupid. He's slow.
He definitely used to.
You're not playing with a full deck of cards.
He definitely used to kill spiders with his hand when he was a little boy.
You know what I'm saying? So for the wiki to describe him as I was like, that's a stretch. Mel Gibson, that is a stretch. He is what you call hired muscle, but not an assassin. No, because to Rashad's point, if he was an assassin, there would have been no need to even get on the plane. You're here to get on my plane. There's nobody out here. I got you where I want you. We're in the middle of nowhere in the mountains. Clap, clap. Go on about my business. Boss, it's done.
Yeah.
Or director, it's done.
Yeah, he was talking too much. He was talking too much. He was
everything short of an assassin. But he did a great job playing somebody who was crazy.
Hey,
I get his. I give it. I don't know. I give it a 2 for Mark Wahlberg being crazy and Hassan trying to flirt with everybody.
Yeah, Hassan was just happy she made it. He was like, "Bet."
Well, cheeks for me. That man got on the phone.
I just walked you. Because you know, women they like when you talk through. It's like I just talked you through how to land a whole airplane.
Hey, bro.
You saw how happy that nigga was when he got in that truck. That nigga was smiling like he had his favorite ice cream. He said, "I got on my good shoes too." Man, watch out. And then I think his jacket got stuck in the door because initially when he tried to close the truck door, it didn't close. Then he had to open and close it back. That's how excited he was, bro.
He walked up like your boy.
I don't know what this gonna look like, but when she get here, it don't even matter.
Yeah, I'm good.
Going on a date. Know what I'm saying? We get drinks. We dance.
She rocked with Hassan. You know what I'm saying? So hey.
She fuck with your boy.
You know what I'm saying? He probably was telling all the boys in IT, like, yeah, man, I got this baddie on the phone right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna help her land this plane.
I'm gonna help her land this plane. Then we go, you know what I'm saying? We go 2-step, you know what I'm saying? I've been telling her everything about me, you know what I'm saying? You know, shoot, I be hearing gunshots in the back and stuff though, so I know she like it dangerous. Like terrible. You were terrible. Like,
but I just knew Hassan was the op. But I was like, okay, I was wrong.
Nah.
The whole time I thought he was the op.
I knew the director was the op because he didn't even sound like he was trying to hide nothing. He was like, yeah, I'm sorry about your friend. She's like, I know it's you. What? Nobody's gonna believe you. like he's guilty. He's obviously guilty.
And then, you know what else don't make no sense? Even though we're gonna be out here in a second, the only other thing that did not make no sense was them sending the fighter jets to like escort her. I'm like, that's not going to make her fly the plane no better.
It's not. It's really not.
Like,
all you there to do is shoot her down if something happened crazy. Like if he takes back over the plane, that's all you there to do is shoot her down. And here go Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, they're gonna shoot you down. Yeah, they're gonna kill you.
What you think they're gonna do?
They're gonna shoot you out of the sky. Hey, you shut up. What's up, Keith? Love you back.
What's up, Keith?
What's up, Keith? But as crazy as he was, she had to understand, like, and you might be right.
That's
because that type of jet, there's only one person in that jet, so it's not like they can do some maneuver where he gets out and takes over the plane and land it for me.
Yeah, no.
So she was like, I can't stand that this crazy ass nigga's back here making a little bit of sense right now. Because he even said, he's like, what you think they're gonna do? Realistically, what you think they're gonna do?
Right.
Other than make you feel better that they're here. They can't do shit. And she up there like, fuck, this nigga gotta make sense right now. And the last thing you want is for the op to talk to you with some kind of sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I told dude earlier, this movie would not get a fraction of a point past 2.
Yeah, I was just like when the first time I saw this, like, this movie isn't good. I was just like,
Mel Gibson, I need you to get in your bag, bro. I need you to get in your bag.
It has parts where it's interesting, but like
the interest doesn't hold.
It doesn't. Like once you,
even though
Winston, realize,
I did fuck with Winston.
But once you,
this whole time I've been trying to tell you, I'm innocent. I'm not no dangerous nigga. Like, get me out of these cuffs, bro.
Right. I feel like once you realize that Mark Wahlberg is the assassin, and you figure it out right off the back. Once you figure that out, the movie it gets dry. Like he does it's predictable, but he does a good job of like his character. But it's like once you find out that he's the assassin, it's like, okay, like the movie's over with. I don't really care anymore. Like, I feel like if they would have stretched that at least out to like where they're getting close to landing, or like, and then that comes out, and then now she has to fight for it or something like that. Maybe then, but like you let the cat out the bag in like the first 5 minutes. Like,
I feel like it would have been better if he was able to like make it last until they land, and then you know what I'm saying. But the whole time, it's nothing. It's a plane. It's only 3 of y'all, so it's only so much you can do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And they kept doing it. They kept knocking his ass out, and
it just that's all it was. Like, it was like he'll get up, he'll do something crazy, knock him out. The only time where it becomes like an actual threat is when he shoots Winston. And even then, like, you're a terrible assassin, bro. Like you're a hitman. Well, I guess you could say this. He's a hitman, not an assassin. So I guess that's definitely a little. So I guess that's a little different.
Stabbed him twice.
But yeah, because the knife move was kind of cool. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it just, they gave it away too early, and it was just like, I'm not interested anymore now that I know what shtick is. I'm just here for the rest of the movie.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, 1.5, man. I can't help it, bro.
Hey, Mel, get in your bag, bro. Get in your bag.
I'm just saying, like, that was like that was
Has
probably
he ever
like
directed anything before?
Yeah. Apocalypse.
Or like co-directed at least?
He did didn't he do Passion? I think he did Passion of the Christ.
He did. Yes,
He did.
you're right.
What else did he do? He does weird movies, man. Yeah, he does weird movies, bro. Yeah, I don't know.
So what we got up next?
Next is the Tubi movie. Welcome. Oh, he directed Braveheart? I didn't know that.
He was in Braveheart, wasn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah, he did that. Now that I think about it, yeah, he did that.
Yeah, so he's done The Passion of the Christ, Braveheart, Apocalypto, Flight Risk, and the Resurrection. Okay, I guess so.
So yeah,
But
next we got Welcome.
But yeah. 1.5.
Welcome and then the Lost Sands. In the Lost Sands.
Wait. No, we got the Lost Lands and then Welcome.
So we got the Lost Lands Sunday.
And then Welcome on Tuesday.
And Welcome that Tuesday. You can't wait for that.
You know what's crazy? I'll save it for that show. I'll save it for that show. But yeah, so everybody, that was Flight Risk. If you go watch it, cool. You don't have to watch it. You don't really have to watch it past the first 20 minutes.
If you go watch it, cool. Crazy.
Yeah. I'm just saying, bro. You really don't have to watch it past the first after the first 20 minutes. Like you just like, yeah. I'm serious, bro. I was just like, oh, I'm here. Like, all right.
That's hilarious.
Like I'm here. I guess this is different. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway. It's been another episode of the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast. Don't forget to follow us on everything. I know Mo, you got something coming out Friday, right? You got a new thing that you're dropping.
Yeah, man.
On Friday.
So as far as social media and like apps and platforms are concerned, I've really been opening my eyes to how versatile Discord is. Because there's really a lot of shit that you can do with Discord, bro. And I've been having so much fun with it that I have decided to build my own Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And like I started building it like last week, you know what I'm saying, trying to get my house in order. So I'm gonna put the link on my Snap on Friday so that y'all can pull up and kick it with your boy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I'm being told that the pink lemonade was top tier. So that might be next time I go to Circle K, I'm gonna get the pink lemonade.
Absolutely. And I told y'all that I was going to do the doggone Shark Slave movie, and I'm gonna do it.
Because the idea came from when we was on Mika's podcast, right?
Yeah. Because I ain't got nothing else.
What was the initial idea?
I don't know. Sharks saving ending slavery, man. I don't know. I have nothing better to do with my life.
Then that he was dead ass serious, but until he posted concept art for what possibly could be the cover of his book, I was like, oh, this nigga's serious.
I was dead serious. I told you I was gonna do it. I was dead serious. I said as soon as I do this, I'm gonna make sure that this happens because I feel like I want to do it. So I'm gonna share a couple with y'all because I want to do that. I want to do that. There we go. We are doing When the Waters Rise. The sharks just go save the slaves from slavery.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, brother. And when I sell the movie rights, I don't want to hear that. Hey, man.
Ryan
Sometimes
Coogler.
just
Ryan Coogler. Hey, holla at my man, yo.
yeah, man. Hey,
That nigga so
listen,
much
I would
fun.
say, man, I am having a lot of I'm having a lot of fun getting back into writing, which is helping me get back in to being more creative and stuff like that. If you have noticed, the podcast has pivoted a little bit as far as like how we do the show and everything like that. Just trying to add, a little different energy to it. And yeah, even like down to the thumbnails. Like if you go look at the thumbnails now, they're a little bit different. They're a little more engaging. And just want to make sure, that we doing our due diligence to make sure that we give y'all the best shows that we could
Try
possibly
to
give
keep
you.
everything fresh.
Give y'all the best shows possibly that we can give y'all. Dude, tell the people what you working on, man. You working on something too, my boy.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I am working on a book of my own, but it's not like Rashad stuff. Rashad,
Hey,
my
man.
boy Rashad.
Hey, chill out.
But I'm coming out, hopefully by October, because I'm new to this shit, not true to it. But I'm having my own children's book. Hopefully, it could turn into a series, and the children's book is called "The Adventures of Little Big Man." Where basically, Little Big Man is one of the top tier students in the school, grade A student, but he's trying to prove to everybody that he ain't no square. He ain't no square. You know what I'm saying? So you got people trying to bully him into proving. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of peer pressure about peer pressure and doing the right thing. So it'd be something good for the kids to follow after and
Does
model
it it,
themselves
it,
after.
it does it have any correlation to experiences that have anything to do with you?
It's about me. It's me.
Okay.
Because I was
That's
It's
dope.
about me.
because randomly I was thinking about Wayne Head, right?
Same.
Because Damon Wayans had a disability and he
Mm-hmm.
did that cartoon based off of his childhood. So I was like,
Right.
I wonder if this got anything to do with something
Yeah,
you went
bro.
through.
I went through that a lot where when I was a kid, brother, I got whoopings. So
By
at
your parents.
school, yeah, when in school, I
It's fun.
wanted to be like I want to be like everybody else, but I had a conscience. So the same thing with Little Bit Man. Like I want to prove that I'm down, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So basically, the first book is about the bully the bully in the book. His name is Rusty. He got two sidekicks, the Johnson twins, which are Chinese, which I think is hilarious.
And not German.
But yeah, so basically, Rusty he talks Little Big Man, aka Marcus, into stealing the answer key on the final exam off the desk. But once he realized that Rusty was doing it for his own gain, now he's trying to figure out how can I put this shit back on this desk without Miss Hearns noticing it and me getting in trouble.
Shout out to Miss Hearns.
Yeah, shout out Miss Hearns, man.
Miss Hearns with the big one. So we are doing creative stuff over here. All the way around, man. Mika has fully blossomed into an amazing podcast host.
Yes.
So if you have not made your way over to the Cinematic Nightmare podcast, please make sure you do so. Very, very proud of her. Very,
YouTube,
very proud.
Instagram, and Threads. Cinematic
Yeah.
Nightmares podcast.
She is really doing her thing. So we all are trying to make sure that we, do something differently in life and encourage each other and promote each other and just be the best we could possibly be. We have talents outside of what we showcase just here, so check us out. Make sure you follow us on everything. Look out for stuff. Where you at?
Look out for
While
stuff.
poking your forehead. Look out for stuff. But yes, I do have my second book dropping of the year next Friday. And then in October, I have the part 2 of my vampire novel. And in December, I am dropping a Black Pirate book. So, yeah.
Going crazy.
Yeah, we are book factorying it up. It's been great just being in a better creative mood. So thank you to all of those who have supported me already and those who will support me in the future. And thank you to those who support all of us right now and in the future. We appreciate you. But we still gonna tell you to go brush your teeth after we introduce we'll say our goodbyes. Cause you gotta do it. And you gotta wash the back of your legs because they gonna and put lotion after you wash it. Use a washcloth. Use a rag. Because
use some kind of device.
Something. A loofah, them little African scrub sprint, something. Don't be dirty. Anyway, it's been another episode of the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast. I'm your host, Rashad, aka just give me Denzel from Flight.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, say man, this your boy Duke, your favorite fat person. Information, I got it. 1 out of every 3 Russian children are caca.
I would just like to record. I would like the record to show that we made it a full hour and 10 minutes before the piano was played. That's a record.
Jesus Christ.
That is a record.
Oh my God.
We're going to have to talk about that off camera. Last but not least, I am the King MOE, aka OC Ballhead. And
It's a birthday fit, brother.
We gotta go.
Before to cut everybody off.
Like now.
What's going on?
That's wild, bro.
Where are we talking about these questions? Orgy going on? My man said he's a joke.
She aged like cheese. Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become Bruce Wayne.
What we gotta do, Mika?
Push the goddamn button, man.